I can't stop grinning as I join the line to the supply tent set up behind the courthouse. I collect a uniform, a blanket, boots, a canteen, a rifle, and a Bible. Opening the pages, I read the inscription. My men, put your trust in the Lord and keep your powder dry. I like that kind of advice, spiritual and practical at once. But I don't need it to feel inspired. The air crackles with excitement. Men laugh and joke about how we'll send the Southern rebels home before supper. We swap stories and wild rumors, pausing only long enough to take the oath of service. It's my first day in the Army of the Potomac, and I feel completely at home. Much as I loved being a traveling salesman, it's been a lonely life. I like breaking bread with hundreds of people, sharing a common purpose, having constant company. Then, I see the tent I've been assigned to, and next to it, my tent mate. I have to share a tent? Sleep with someone else in the same tight space? Where am I going to change my clothes? How can I hide what has to be hidden? And why didn't I think of all this before I enlisted? I was swept up in the excitement, worried only about getting past the recruiter, not about what came next. Now, meeting my tent mate, I panic. I'm sure he can see right through me and is laughing at my stupidity. Still, I make an effort to seem calm, normal, natural. Frank Thompson, I squeak, introducing myself. Seems like we're assigned this here tent. The gangly blonde engulfs my hand with his enormous paw and shakes it. Damon Stewart, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm sure we'll get to know each other real well, eating, sleeping, and drilling together, and sending those Rebs home with their tails between their legs. I nod, licking my dry lips, pulling my hand free from his knuckly grasp. I hope we don't get to know each other too well. But how much distance does a narrow tent allow? I swallow the lump in my throat. I'll figure out a way to pass. I have to.